Hi guys, so in today's class we want to convert 111.101 base 2 to base 10. So it's nothing like what we've done before, because what we've been doing now whole numbers in different bases, but this time around we're having decimal points. And how do we convert them to base 10? So the first thing we have to do is expansion. When you're converting to base 10, you have to expand. Okay, so what do? That will be 1. Let's expand this. 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2. Then we have a decimal here. Then 1 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 2. Alright, so right before the decimal, I mean here, before the decimal, and here is going to be after the decimal. So before the decimal, we're going to use our normal 0 for the base, 1, 2. Then after the decimal, we're going to start with minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Did you get it? All right. So that 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1. 0 raised to the power 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. So this decimal, I'm going to change it to plus. 1 times 2 raised to the power minus 1 is actually 1 over 2 raised to the power 1, because minus will become 1 over, plus 0 times 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 1 times 1 over 2 raised to the power of 3. I believe you get that. All right, so let's continue that to be 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. Sorry, not 1 over 4, because 0 multiplied by all of this will give us 0, plus 1 over 8. 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. So then we're going to have 4 plus 2 plus 1, that's 7. Then plus, let's take the LCM of this, that's 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So we are going to have 7 plus 5 whole number, 5 over 8. And so answer is 7 whole number 5 over 8. And obviously that is in base 10. So that means that if you convert this value here, 111.101, you should get this 7 whole number 5 over 8 in base 10. So that's it. Let's take up another example. So in this case, we are having 213.144 base 5 converting to base 10. The same process, you have to do that by expansion. And to do that, we're going to pick up each of the digits. 2 times 5 plus 1 times 5 plus 3 times 5 point 1 times 5 plus 4 times 5 plus 4 times 5. So just before the decimal here, we have 0 on the basis, 1, 2. And after the decimal, we have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. All right, so 2 raised to 5 raised to the power of 2 is 25, plus 1 times 5 raised to the power of 1 is 5, plus 3, 5 to the power of 0 is 1. Then I can change the decimal to plus. That 1 times, of course, I hope you remember that this will become 1 over 5 raised to the power of 1 plus 4 times 1 over 5 to the power of 2 plus 4 times 1 over 5 to the power of 3. All right, so 2 times 25 is 50. plus 5 plus 3, then plus, that's 1 over 5 plus 4 times 1 is 4 over 5 raised to the power of 2 is 25. Then 4 times 1 is 4 all over 5 raised to the power of 3 is 1, 2, 5. Okay, so let's continue. Then the 5 plus 50 plus 5 is 55 plus 3, 58. Plus all of this, the LCM is 1 to 5. That's the largest. 1 to 5. 1 to 5 divided by 5. 1 to 5 divided by 5. You'd have 25 times 1, 25. Plus 24, 125 divided by 25, you have 5 times 4. You have 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 125 divided by 125 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So in total, I'm having 58 plus 20 plus 25 is 45 plus 4. I'm having 49 divided by 1 to 5. All right, so altogether I'm going to have 58 whole number 49 over 1, 2, 5. All right, so that's going to be our answer. So that means when we convert this value here, 213.144 base 5, we're going to have 58 whole number 49 over this. That's your answer is in base 10. Don't forget your base. Always signify your base.